You know, I really try to keep it lighter on this page, but with more and more stories coming out like this, it's becoming harder and harder to do so. Michigan church attack leaves at least 4 dead as search for additional victims continues. Apparently, so far in this story, we have confirmed 4 dead and 8 injured. And if you guys don't know what happened, this was huge news today, but if you don't know what happened, a Mormon church was under attack in Michigan today. Some person apparently drove their vehicle into the church and then set fire to the church, or their car caught fire or something. But before that, they decided to shoot up the church. It's an absolutely deranged story. It's sick. It's a terrible story, but some people are not going to like what I have to say about it. However, I'm not here to please anyone. I'm just here to uphold the truth. It's a very sad, very sick story, and I'm praying for the families of the victims, and I'm praying for anyone who is involved. And you know, I know that a lot of people in the church, regardless of whether it's Mormon, Latter-day Saints, or not, are hurting right now, and they feel very threatened and attacked. But there are actually 2 directions that I could take this. There's the aspect of the Church of Latter-day Saints or the Mormon church being Christians, and if that is the case, then I think this is just a further story of martyrdom. Unfortunately, stuff like this, we have to be able to prepare ourselves for stuff like this to happen in the end times. People will turn on the church. So it's an unfortunate thing, but also people should not be fearful of these things. Like, obviously, there's a worldly fear of something like this happening, but you should also not be afraid to stand up for your faith. And if somebody is going to kill you because of your faith, do so boldly. And I know that's so much easier said than done, and that's a hard pill to swallow, especially in the face of something like this, with it being so fresh and new the day that it happened. But it's a message that I want to remind everybody yet again of. It's something we needed to hear once when it was Charlie Kirk, and we need to hear it again now that it's this Mormon church. However, number 2, and unfortunately this is the one I lean more towards, if the Mormon church, the Latter-day Saints church, is in fact not Christian, then could this potentially be spiritual warfare in a different direction? I think yet again, this is one of those stories that no matter what, it's spiritual warfare, but I also want people to be warned that I don't think that the Church of Latter-day Saints is Christian.